Welcome back, all you sports and gambling fans out there. Today we're covering college basketball betting, and joining me is Jeff Grant, our very own SBR contributor. Today we'll be looking at that game between the Utah Utes and the UCLA Bruins. What's going on, Jeff? How you doing today, man?
Doing great, Dax, because I always love handicapping Pac-12 play because that's the conference that I follow the most closely over the course of the year, being a West Coast native. And this is a good one with Utah taking on UCLA at Pauley Pavilion.
All right, man, and I guess that we can both agree here that the Utes are clearly the second best team in the Pac-12 conference play in the early going, as they stand at 6-1 in that area, man. But, I mean, do you think that we could actually see them make an extended run in the 2015 NCAA tourney?
They have the right recipe of players because they have a very experienced point guard and a lot of big men, and you're going to need some size to win the 2015 NCAA tournament, and you're going to need a defense. When you look at their 6-1 record, and the reason why they're the second best team is they simply did not measure up against the Arizona Wildcats when taking them on in Tucson. They were overwhelmed. Yes, Utah may have a better chance of knocking off Arizona when the Wildcats visit Salt Lake City later on. But when you look at this team and their 6 victories in conference play, dominant. Won those games by an average of 23.5 points. And they set a program record for their largest win versus a Pac-12 conference opponent earlier this season against UCLA. They picked up a 71-39 victory over the Bruins earlier this month.
All right, man, but, I mean, that was earlier in the month. Right now, I think that they might be in for a challenge going up against the UCLA, considering that they seem to be a little bit better of a team at home at the Pauley Pavilion arena right now. Now, I know that they're 9-1 at home. Do you think that the Bruins could actually earn a split in their regular season series with the Utes this evening, man?
It's going to be very difficult. The one thing that sports bettors need to realize is out of all the teams in the Pac-12 conference that should have a big home court advantage, UCLA simply does not bring that to the table. A lot of times versus top competition, Pauley Pavilion isn't even sold out. That was the case earlier this year when UCLA lost to Gonzaga in non-conference play. And also, this will be just their 3rd home game in their last 10 contests. Their previous 2 home games took place over a 46-day span. So, yes, they've been very good at home, 9-1, 2-8 on a road or neutral floor. The one thing that that UCLA is going to have to do at a top-notch level is they're going to need to rebound and specifically grab boards on the offensive end because this is not one of the best shooting teams in the country. And surprisingly enough, the Bruins, 27-24 versus ranked opponents the last 8+ seasons.
All right, man. So here's the kicker. I mean, Utah is obviously getting all the love by the bookies. They're coming into this one 13-4-1 against the spread for the season, while UCLA is just a mere 7-13. So I'm thinking that laying the 6 points isn't that much, or am I wrong here, man?
I'm going to go with Utah here. I think there is some value still to be had. Utah is one of 6 teams nationally to hold all their opponents under 72 points on the season. While this has not been a good spot for UCLA, 1-8 straight up and against the spread as underdogs this season. What that betting trend signals is the fact that UCLA simply doesn't measure up against the top teams in the country. I'm going to lay the points with Utah over UCLA on Thursday.
All right, good stuff, Jeff. Hey, man, thanks a lot for all the picks and the insights, and we'll talk again tomorrow.
Thank you.
And hey, everyone else, make sure to check back with us tomorrow for some more sports coverage and your free picks. Till then, for SBR Picks, this is Dax Floyd.
The SBR Network offers free sports picks and game breakdowns, big money free betting contests year-round, a real-time Vegas-style odds monitoring service, and much more. So come see for yourself. To stay updated on SBR news and promotions, follow us on Twitter, Facebook, and Google+, and do be sure to subscribe to the Sportsbook Review YouTube channel to catch all our daily sports shows.